Looks like she's settling in all right.
Isn't that the lad who does the music for the show?
Young Tom Walker.
They look very friendly.
They certainly do.
You hardly know me. I know you're a man who can handle a crisis, and I need someone to look after the place while I'm away on business.
I told you not to have that curry last night.
This is my life, and I owe explanations to nobody. So just leave me alone and let me get on with it.
Scylla?
Ted, I wondered who it was coming out of the sun.
Old fighter pilot's trick.
Yeah. Well, no dogfights, please. I think we've had enough of those to last us a lifetime.
Yes, right. Anyway, what are you doing up this neck of the woods at this hour?
Just popping in. It's Jimmy Plint's place. I said I'd keep an eye on it.
Oh. I didn't know you knew Jimmy that well.
I don't. Actually, Cyril volunteered, but I got lumbered with it.
Do you know, I haven't set eyes on him since he took me on. That must be over a week now.
But you're managing.
Oh, I'm really enjoying it.
Well, that's great, Ted. I'm really pleased. So, where's your mate?
I should think he's still in bed, dreaming of you.
Oh, God.
You're awake then?
Who's this?
My sister. You don't really think I'd leave photos of my ex-girlfriend lying about, do you?
Well, I don't mind, as long as they are ex.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? I've just brought your tea.
I better get back before Grandad's up.
I don't think you're fooling anyone.
Maybe not.
So, what's the hurry?
Morning for a tea.
For a tea. Must have had another late night.
Yeah, well, you know what kids are like, Billy.
Yeah, I just about remember.
Tom is not a bad lad.
Oh, he's no angel lad.
Look, Billy, she's a nice-looking girl. She's bound to hang with Margaret.
Oh, it's a dad to keep an eye on her. I don't think she should be getting too serious, a girl at that age.
In some countries, she'd be married with 3 kids.
She's seen far too much of him.
Look, Billy, if you take my advice, you'll keep out of it. She won't thank you for interfering.
I won't do anything to upset her. Don't you worry.
I'm not. It's not me she'll fall out with.
Good morning, Sissy.
Morning, Mr. Fennick.
Sissy? Yes? I've been in this job well over a week now. I wondered if you could bring yourself to call me Ted.
Oh, no. No, I could never do that, Mr. Fennick.
Everybody else does.
Yes, I know. I'd feel easier with Mr. Fennick.
So be it. Has Jimmy rang? Sorry, Mr. Plinth rang yet?
No, not yet.
Oh. Is it normal for him to leave it over a week without contacting you?
Well, no, not as a rule. But he did appoint you to look after things in his absence, didn't he?
I suppose he did, yes.
So maybe he thinks there's no need.
You could have something there, Sissy.
He's not one to fuss.
No. And after all, it's you who really runs the place, isn't it?
Oh, Oh, I wouldn't say that exactly, Mr. Fenwick.
Well, I would. He should have given you this job.
Oh, no. No, I'm fine with bookkeeping and finance, but I'm not so good with people. You're very good with people.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes. People respect you, Mr. Fenwick. You have a certain quality, all your own.
Yes, well, if I have, it's something I've only just recently acquired.
Oh, you do know it's payday today, don't you, Mr. Fenwick?
Is it?
Yes, I've made up all the wage checks. They're in the safe.
Right.
Yeah, apart from Mr. Wendage's cash payment.
Cash payment?
Yes, he's always had half his wages in cash.
Has he now?
Yeah, he prefers it that way.
I'll bet he does. And is Mr. Wendage's payment recorded anywhere?
Oh, I don't know. Mr. Plimth deals with Mr. Wendage personally.
Ah, so everything's in order then.
Oh, ship-shape and Bristol fashion, as Mr. Plimth would say.
Hello?
Okay.
Hiya, Grandad.
I didn't see you at breakfast.
No, I didn't fancy breakfast this morning.
Well, you ought to have something to start the day on.
I do, if I fancy it. I'm usually not hungry till later.
I thought we might go out somewhere Monday afternoon.
What about the matinee?
But there is no matinee on Monday. Only old Charlie at the door, he tells me there are some seals off Blakeney Point. They say it's a really nice trip, you know, boat ride and all that. I thought we might go and see him.
I've already been. Tom took me.
Oh, then you'll know more about it than I do.
It's worth seeing.
I'll bear it in mind. Luke, I'm popping down to tourist information place later on. Perhaps I can come up with something to surprise you, eh?
Yeah, okay.
And maybe we could have a drink on Monday night after the show. There's one or two things I'd like to talk to you about.
Sorry, Grandad. Tom's taking me to a gig in King's Lynn.
All right. Anybody I'd know?
I doubt it.
Try me.
Per Duce?
No. Oh. Have a good time then.
We will.
Oh,
Problem?
it's from an ice cream company.
Oh, that'll be the firm I wrote to last week. This is great news. They're prepared to undercut our current suppliers by 15%.
Oh, well done.
It's good, isn't it?
Mr. Plinth has been dealing with the present suppliers a long time.
Yes, but I mean, if we can save some money and get a better deal.
Well, yes, if you think so, Mr. Fenwick.
Oh, yes, I do. Sissy, excuse me, but all this tea goes straight through you. Do you think I'm being too hasty?
No, I didn't say that. No, you must do as you think fit.
Yes, well, I think we should dump them.
Sorry.
'Tis usual to knock.
We're looking for Mr. Plinth.
Have you got an appointment?
We're old friends.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Plinth isn't here. He's away on business.
Oh, anywhere particular?
I'm afraid I couldn't say.
Well, is there anyone who could say?
Yes, as his deputy.
And where would we find his deputy?
He'll be back in a minute. Would you like a cup of tea?
Very kind, but no thanks, we won't be staying long.
Sure, Mr. Fenwick won't keep you waiting.
Fenwick? Ah, Detective Sergeant Fenwick.
Sissy, why don't you take your lunch break now? I'll deal with these two gentlemen on my own.
If you think so, Mr. Fenwick.
Yes, it's probably for the best.
Yes, they've come to see Mr. Plinth.
Yes, I know.
Yes, they say they're friends of
Yes, thank you, Sissy. Thank you.
Well, 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 quite a turn up for the books, eh? It's illegal to impersonate a policeman, Sergeant Fenwick.
Look, what do you want?
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. So, where is he?
I've honestly no idea.
No idea? Oh, I think you'd have to do better than that, Sergeant Fenwick.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you want.
We want Jimmy Plinth.
And I've already told you I don't know where he is. Look, I think you ought to know. He's told me all about it.
Oh?
The trouble over the ladies.
Oh, I'd say the fillies more than the ladies, Mr. Fenwick. Particularly 2-year-olds and usually at race tracks. Trouble is, he always picks the wrong ones. Ah, you didn't know.
No.
Jimmy Plinth owes me a great deal of money, which is why I want you to tell me where he is.
Look, I really don't know where he is. Now, if you don't go now, I'm going to phone the police.
You'd never hear the dialing tone.
Mr. Fenwick.
Sissy.
There are two gentlemen outside, say they're from the police.
Now, where have we heard that before? Nah.
I'd know that voice anywhere. Vinnie Parker.
Oh, Inspector Brooks.
Well, I wonder what two illustrious villains like you are doing in a nice place like this.
Oh, just going at you.
So, let me guess. Looking to collect on a few debts, were we? Lost their tongues, Mr. Fenwick. 'Tis Mr. Fenwick, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes. How'd you get them here so quickly?
She didn't. And you're wasting your time, Vinnie. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Fenwick, but we found Mr. Plinth's car earlier this morning, empty and abandoned on the cliffs at Hunstanton.
Oh?
And that's not all, sir. We also found a note attached to the inside of the car. The note indicated that Mr. Plinth intended to take his own life.
Do they really think they'll find him down there?
I don't know, Billy.
His car's miles away.
Yeah.
So what makes him think he's under there?
Something he said to me before he left.
Oh?
We had this strange conversation about a conger eel.
Conger eel?
Aye. Oh, I didn't really think anything of it. Except he was almost philosophical at the time. Then with him disappearing.
So you believe he's done it, do you?
I don't know. But it's nearly a fortnight since anybody's seen him.
Is it true that he was broke?
Tongues wagging?
What can you expect?
Yeah, but you've all been paid, haven't you?
It's the next one everyone's worried about.
Are you official spokesman?
They don't earn much, Ted. And what they do's already spent before they get it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy. It's all this. It's really upset me. I liked him.
We all liked him.
Yeah, well, I better get back. And tell them not to worry. I won't let them starve.
All right. Well, it's a very difficult situation, but at least takes it a bit more start.
Nothing yet.
I can't believe it, Mr. Fenwick. He was so full of life all the time.
Well, maybe there's some sort of rational explanation.
Do you really think so?
I don't know. How are you doing?
Not so bad. Do you want all the phone bills as well?
I want everything. Every last bill, receipt, letter.
It is difficult. You see, it was never my province.
Just do your best.
Will the show close? I mean, you know, if he's dead.
Don't know.
If it does, I suppose I'll have to go back to Leeds.
Why?
What else is there?
Well, I won't be out of work for long. You could come with me.
Yeah, why not?
I'm serious. I'd like you to.
Don't say anything you don't mean, Tom.
I mean it. You can sing, you've got a good voice. We could do some really good stuff together. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it.
Thanks.
Come on, I've got work.
Is this anything to do with the two men that came here just before the police arrived?
Now, don't you worry about them.
Because, and I know he liked to flatter on the horses. He used to go to the Fakenham racecourse now and then when there was a meeting.
Hey. Come on now, sissy. He wouldn't want to see you crying, would he?
I can't help it. When I think of the number of years we would
Hey, now come on, sit down, I'll make you a cup of tea.
It's all right. I better get on with the work, it'll be best.
The good news is we've enough from the box office receipts to pay the artist's wages next week. Sissy,
Yes.
we rent the theatre from the council, don't we?
Yes, what's the matter?
These are final demands for the rent. They go back to the beginning of the run.
But Mr. Plinth always looked after the rent. He always dealt with this himself.
Not this time.
What we need is some sort of written undertaking from the management as to the present state of the theatre, which stands up in a court of law.
How can we when the man's not here?
Well, Fenwick's here. He's been paid to run things.
I've told you what he said.
Oh, it's very comforting to know that none of us will starve. I, for one, look for a bit more out of life than sustenance and fair word.
We can't live on promises, Billy.
Luke! There was no problem with our pay last time, was there?
No, well, maybe not.
So why are we all jumping to conclusions? Why are we crossing bridges before we get anywhere near them? Ted'll make sure we get what's coming to us.
And exactly what is coming to us, can he tell you that?
Well, I'm sure he's working on it right now.
Ah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? He's your mate.
He's my mate and all. And I agree with Billy. Why don't we just sit tight, keep going, and wait to see what happens before we decide to do anything?
And when they close us down, then what? When we've no jobs, no wages, no compensation, then what, eh? Well, I'll tell you what we ought to do. We need to go down and... Right, I'm going to say.
There's another.
No, I can't believe it, Mr. Fenwick. I can't believe he never paid any of these people.
Believe it.
Oh, Mr. Plinth. He must have been going out of his mind.
Yeah?
Why didn't he tell me? I could have helped him.
Ted, I'm sorry to bother you, but I think you ought to come to the bar.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, well, Wednesday just stirred them all up. I think they'd like some sort of statement about the company.
Well, like what?
Well, like what's going on.
I'm still trying to work that out for myself, Billy.
Oh, come on, Ted.
Come on, the man's supposed to have topped himself. Hey, you don't do that unless you're desperate. I've had it from a very reliable source. He was up to his ears in debt to various bookies and gambling clubs. Now, those lads don't mess about if you owe them money. And if he couldn't pay them, how can he pay us? So, Mr. Fenwick,
Where's the money coming from?
From the office, where it's always come from.
Oh, so you've got money in the office, have you?
Enough to pay your wages.
Can't say more than that. Can't you?
Well, I think we have the right, under the present circumstances, to be putting a full picture regarding Jimmy Plinth's disappearance.
Look, I'll tell you what I know, and that's all I can do. You're already aware that the police think Jimmy Plinth may have committed suicide. If he has, we don't know why. Now, you're jumping to the conclusion that the motive was money. If that's the case, eventually we'll find out, and I'll be the first to tell you. As it stands, I have to assume he's not coming back. I only wish he was. Now, until we know anything definite, things will continue to be run as they are, by me. And I hope you will give me and the theatre your support.
Here, here!
Well said, Ted. Now listen to the man.
Absolutely.
Considering you've all still got jobs, why don't you go and get on with them?
Flight of blinder there, Ted. Let me get you a drink.
OK, small scotch.
Need a large one after that.
So, we'll be OK now?
Oh, don't bank on it. I have the local council to see yet.
Local council? I'll go with you. Lend you some moral support.
Be better if it was financial. You didn't have to come, you know.
Oh, like I said, moral support.
Yeah, well, I will have to see him on my own.
Oh, doesn't matter. I'll sit outside and shut up his secretary. Who are you seeing, anyway?
Richardson, Simon Richardson, Estates and Valuations Manager.
That's impressive.
Well, let's hope he's friendly.
These are the facts. At this precise moment, Plinth Productions owes us £10,000 in back rent for the summer lease of the Pier Theatre.
£10,000?
Let me fill you in on the background. There's a very strong lobby on the council who want to keep the theatre open, but there are those who've been after the theatre for the last 18 months and want to turn it into an amusement arcade.
Is that what you want?
What I want's not the point. I'm only an official. The point is, when they discover that the late Mr. Plinth has not paid his rent and owes us £10,000, well, it does put them in rather a strong position.
Yes. So you're saying come up with the 10,000 or lose the theatre?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Either you find someone who's willing to sign a new lease and repay the debt, or I'm afraid they'll call in the lease at next Friday's council meeting.
£10,000.
That's what he said.
Oh, we've had it then. He's got to put 10 grand into the show that runs half over.
I know.
You just have to tell him when you get back to the pier then. Just when everything was going right. Wendich is going to be so smug about this. He said we'd all be out of a job by the end of the week.
Unless we can find someone willing to take on the lease.
Who's going to be daft enough to put that hand in a pocket and throw money away? Ted, you never have. 10,000 quid. Ted? Ted?